Actualmente vivimos en un mundo que evoluciona minuto a minuto, y nuestra responsabilidad como instituciones politécnicas y tecnológicas es formar profesionistas capaces de poder adaptarse al cambio y superar todos los retos que se presentan en el camino, resolver problemas de manera eficiente y prepararlos para la industria del futuro. Es por eso que el modelo educativo BIS, con sus 3 ejes, bilingüe, internacional y sustentable, otorga oportunidades al estudiantado de desarrollarse de manera global.
En la demanda laboral del siglo XXI es prácticamente imprescindible dominar otra lengua además de la materna. El conocimiento de un segundo idioma como profesionista te otorga la oportunidad de extender tus posibilidades laborales alrededor del mundo. El poder expresarse en 2 idiomas de manera efectiva le da al alumno las herramientas necesarias para poder comunicarse con profesionales extranjeros, poder consultar cualquier tipo de fuente de información y también crear sus propios documentos tecnológicos y de esta manera llevar su trabajo en un aspecto más amplio y compartirlo con el mundo.
El reto del modelo BIS en el sector internacional es brindar una educación de calidad a los estudiantes. Esto les da la oportunidad de viajar al extranjero y es una herramienta sólida que le abre camino a la industria, donde conoce la economía y cómo impacta en su trabajo. Le da un enfoque en lo que se quiere desarrollar en las tecnologías de vanguardias globales.
La parte de sustentabilidad del modelo BIS es que el alumno, al estar en contacto directo con la responsabilidad del cuidado del medio ambiente, los recursos naturales y el ecosistema, se sensibiliza en temas de sustentabilidad y al mismo tiempo enfocando su trabajo en los mismos aspectos sociales y ecológicos, creando en él la empatía para el desarrollo de proyectos para un futuro sostenible.
El modelo BIS se encarga de integrar en el alumno competencias lingüísticas, pluriculturales y de sustentabilidad, para formar profesionistas globales y responsables en la educación superior politécnica y tecnológica de México.
All right. Hello. Good evening. It is now nighttime over here at UPY, but the energy is still really high, which is really amazing.
We have more energy than the last
Before.
live show. So
Just a reminder,
yeah,
I'm
we're
Mitzi
very,
Vilches,
very happy.
and this is my co-host.
Tony here. I'm happy,
Yes.
as you know.
So we're now at the video creation training and elevator pitch training. They were kind of giving ideas and suggestions. All the teachers and mentors got together and we're just kind of giving them advice on how to make their things more concrete, more solidified, and more presentable. And right now, they're continuing to work on their projects, as you can see behind us, over here, and in various sites all over the school.
And yes, we were able to talk with other countries in live. So I took the advantage to talk with these guys, and they are developing the same projects, and they have more technology than us as university. But anyways, we are trying to do the same thing, and maybe we can win.
For sure, I think it's really important because we did see like some of the other school facilities, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's like the ideas and how can we get the ideas out to the world in a way that will entice somebody's attention, or catch somebody's attention.
Amazing. And talking about the schedule for tomorrow is Sunday, the last day for this event. So at 8 p.m. early, we got a breakfast. Then from 8:30 to 11 a.m., we got the presentation. So each thing has to be prepared. They are going to have a white paper for using a technical review. It will take 2-minute video, each for introduction, review by the staff.
Exactly.
And at noon, we got lunch, and from 12:30 to 2 p.m., the teamwork and practice presentations.
Exactly.
So basically, they are going to just practice their final presentations. Then in the middle, from 2 to 3 p.m. Sorry, there is we are going to clean up the areas,
start
and
wrapping up.
against on set material. So is the just the
It's the end.
we're going to say bye
The beginning of the end.
soon, but well, anyways, at the end, the presentation, the videos, they must be loaded into the signed computers by 2
Exactly.
p.m. Exactly at 3 o'clock, we got the team presentations. The time that they must cover is 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Well, at 5 p.m. awards, and finally, 3 minutes later, the final clip up and depart. So,
And depart.
from 5 o'clock to 5:30, we are going to say bye.
And yeah, we'll say bye. But once again, thank you for being a part of this journey with us. It was the first time that I believe both of us were conducting something like this. But it's been an amazing experience, both this and the event overall. Going back to talking about the other schools earlier, I thought it was super cool because they were talking to, it was Tony here and one of the other students, Lisette,
Lisette,
and so they were talking to somebody from Wichita State, and they were like exchanging like what they were doing on their projects, which I thought was amazing. What I thought was like super cool was that then we were talking to someone from Portland State University, and we were having some technical difficulties, so we couldn't really hear them. But eventually, Wichita State was talking to Portland, and they were like, "Hey, have you like thought about this?" Because I was listening that you were describing this was your project, and I thought that was awesome because even though it's like a competition or something, like we're still helping each other, you know. And so somebody from one state to another was giving ideas and suggestions.
Yeah, actually, it was a short time just for meeting them. Even there was the noise here in this room,
Like now.
and the rooms from the other universities, they couldn't hear us as well. So well, they shared their ideas and how they are managing with and how they deal with the projects and how they use the tools that they have, and we could like mention that we are the UPY. We said our name, and now they know us. And well,
Did
maybe
you notice that we have an extra chair?
Yes, there is a gap.
It'll be
on my
later, but there's a mystery brewing.
It's a really great mystery, which is the character behind the cameras.
Yes, but that'll be later. But also earlier today, Tony and I had the wonderful opportunity of going to the Fab Lab earlier. And I don't know, what did you think? I thought it was amazing. There was a 3D printer there.
Yeah, I have never seen a 3D printer actually, and it was a different kind of 3D printer. We could see from the guys from A&M Texas University 3D printers, more than one.
Sure.
They had like
A soldering tools
soldering
and
things.
like drills.
Yeah.
It was really neat, and that was available for the students here. If they needed something with their project, they were more than welcome to go to the Fab Lab, which is on site. It's just a little on another building. So I think, do you want to switch on over to the Fab Lab?
I would like to see it.
All right, let's check it out.
El Fab Lab móvil llegó a la universidad. Universidad Politécnica de Yucatán. Emprendedores yucatecos tendrán contacto directo con las ideas y la productividad que se están generando alrededor del mundo.
El Fab Lab móvil es este pequeño espacio que podemos ver, que tiene como objetivo llegar a todas las comunidades que se encuentran pues, arraigadas de la capital de que es Mérida, para llevar hacia ellos el conocimiento de la tecnología, el uso de estas máquinas y poder así darles esta siembra a la juventud y a las personas también adultas de lo que es la fabricación digital, de lo que pueden encontrar en un Fab Lab, que son estas máquinas básicamente, que son cortadoras láser, impresoras 3D, plotters de vinil, todo tipo de maquinaria de fabricación digital con la que en base a un diseño que generas desde un modelo de computadora puedas generar algo pues ya realista pues, por medio de esas máquinas. Entonces el enfoque que busca es, bueno, si estamos viendo una comunidad donde trabajan textiles, pues llevar esta tecnología que pueden incorporar para mejorar la producción de estas cosas. Si vamos a la industria, no sé, donde se producen los alimentos, llevar también esa tecnología y las máquinas que pueden favorecer para el desarrollo de todo esto. El Fab Lab Yen tiene una característica que es el primero en la región, que está pues, por apoyo del gobierno y que se nombró exactamente por eso y está certificado ya por el MIT.
Entonces ya lo sabes, el Fab Lab móvil llegó a la UPI para quedarse.
So that was our experience going to the Fab Lab. It was really neat. Once again, I was thankful for the opportunity, and it was nice to see some of the students.
Some of the students
use
took the
that.
benches of the Fab Lab, and they could like print their prototypes, and it is good. Just like we have the chance to see that kind of stuff, and this is just for Yucatán and other state, Puebla. Here in Mexico, so we are fortunate to have one here in Mérida.
For sure, and it was through the sponsor Instituto Yucateco de Emprendedores.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. It's a wonderful opportunity for us to get to like play around with those things. There was also like the vinyl printer, vinyl cutter, as well.
So they mentioned that there are many ways for cutting things and
For sure.
like printing things, and there are other machines, many languages that we can learn easily, and they help people. They provide the technology for the people that wants to learn. So this is a great opportunity for learning.
And
Also,
yeah, and I think it'd be such a great opportunity for, or like a great idea if like UPY focuses on creating a situation like that, or like some type of building that has this space for the students. Where back when I was living in Arizona, Tony, I would go to these places called maker spaces where they have a lot of those things, and they also had like laser cutters and basically all we saw in the Fab Lab, but in a room.
Yeah.
And I think that would be super cool for UPY to have, and just anywhere, because it's really important to be like creative and just start creating things with our everyday things.
Exactly. It is focused on robotics engineering. They do that kind of stuff using CNC machines. The ones that doesn't know what the ones that don't know, what an NC machine is. It's a machine. Well, actually, that they make shapes of things like metals, plastics. In this case, we had the one that use wood.
Yeah, very good. Also, earlier today we mentioned that we had Bernardo Cisneros come visit our school. So that was a really neat experience. So he was the secretario of the innovation and education and engineering, I believe.
The Bernardo is the secretary of innovation and technology here in Yucatan.
Yeah. So that was really neat. That was really neat that he could come. And I believe we have an interview with him that we will kind of ask production to show us.
Yeah, it would be great.
I'm
to see.
Bernardo Cisneros. I am the Secretary of Research, Innovation, and Higher Education for the State Government of Yucatan. Oh, my first impression for the event was the high level of energy and commitment that all these young people were showing. I saw different teams. They were highly motivated. They knew what was happening. They were very straightforward. They were eager to participate and to let us know what their idea was to be solving eventually. I saw young people interacting with actual problems. I saw young people being very creative, trying to propose solutions for problems that are real, that are global, that are in every day, in every place in the world. So I'm shocked, I'm surprised. They're talking about artificial intelligence, deep learning, data science. So I am really surprised on the level of interaction and participation. Oh, I think these are global problems, and therefore it applies to Yucatan. I saw one application in which they're trying to come up with facial recognition and to be measuring as well temperature of the body, the pressure, so they can determine whether or not one person that's driving is either drunk or falling asleep, and they can come up with an early warning to their families, and the car as well can be pretty much put to stop so you get to avoid an accident. So I'm surprised on that. They were also trying to solve problems related to suicides. In this case, the state of Yucatan has a very high rate of suicides, and they were very creative in looking for ways in which to create social capital for lonely people who are or seem to be, let's say, more exposed to this kind of problem. So I was really amazed on how creative these young students were coming up with proposals and solutions. Well, what I want to say is that I see a very modern university with very highly engaged students who are trying to interact in all the different alternatives that the university is presenting them. I was also very surprised with the interconnection, and you have several universities going through the same process as well. And for these young students, this is like something, very common. And I think that reflects how the world works today.
Alrighty, so those were a few words from Bernardo Cisneros. We cut it a little short today, but we'll have it full for you at a different time. So thank you again once so very much.
Yeah, thank you. It was a really great experience having you here at GPY. And in other things, in other news, we were like looking at Instagram, a short out of our mascot from Texas A&M Instagram.
They saw our mascot and they liked it.
Yeah, they are really jealous if we have one.
That was very, very exciting.
They don't have one. So
yeah, no, it was really, really cool. And speaking of shout outs to all our families, and our friends. Like, thank you for tuning in. This has been again a really amazing experience, and thank you so much to the crew as well. All the efforts that you guys have been doing in order to have this production happen. Thank you so much, very much. Right now, we're also going to move on to an interview from one of the groups. But before we do that, Can we see like how the other schools are doing? I wonder. It's already, what time is it here?
What time is
9.
it?
What time is it here,
Time is
crew?
it, production?
Oh, so there's Portland State. There's Portland State University. So that's the one. That's the people that we were talking to earlier.
Basically, we can see in the corner 3 guys that are working, and the other right, just one guy.
I think
It's
that's the
like
one we were talking
looking
to
at
earlier.
something.
All
And
right.
we have here A&M University, Texas A&M.
ANMCC. Yes.
Yes,
Very, very cool. I like the balloon
well,
decorations there.
drinking and
Stocking up on
working,
that caffeine.
drinking coffee,
Waking up.
feeling comfortable. Where
Yeah.
there are many things written there in the board. This
Oh, that's
from
Brazil
we
one
got,
camera.
cameras from
We try to
Brazil.
like say hi.
And
and
we
there we
are
are.
here at
Hi.
TPY, so
Can we
say
see-
hi.
Yes. We tried to like say hi to Brazil earlier, but like they didn't really hear
that room
us or
is
something.
empty.
I wonder if Arizona State is there again.
And this is from
Oh, Kent State University.
Kent State
is
University.
there.
Say
hi. Very, very cool.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we could see you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. We're broadcasting from YouTube,
From Mérida, Yucatán.
Mexico.
Can I hear them? Oh, can't. Oh, okay. So we lost
Very good.
connection there, but very nice to see.
So we can
some
see the
other faces.
universities. We
Yeah,
are
this one's
live,
empty.
indeed. So basically, it's really good.
But
We
yeah,
have-
so it's been a really new experience once again, like being able to be connected with all these people around the world. Again, we're all working on the same, like similar goals during the same time.
they are not here physically.
Oh,
Hey, hello.
Boise State. How do we pronounce that? Did I pronounce that correctly?
Is Rook State? Can you hear
How's it going
us?
over there?
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Very cool, very cool.
We are broadcasting from
Oh,
YouTube
We can't
from
hear.
Mexico.
We can't hear too very well. I'm sorry. Yes, Mérida, Yucatán.
Mérida, Yucatán. What did they ask? Thank you.
Sorry, we didn't hear you. Could you repeat? I'm gonna go over here to get closer to the speakers.
Sorry, the speakers are there.
It's all right. They made connection with another school, which is cool.
It is cool, pretty.
Oh, look at Brazil.
It is a nice.
Yeah, so it's just like this constant
opportunity to
connection with
get-
everybody.
They are. No,
Ooh.
we can see they are talking
Oh, they're
with
talking to Kent State. That's awesome.
older guys.
Alrighty, so we're back.
So back.
All right, sweet.
Okay,
Thank
sure,
you.
sure.
Okay, sorry, we got sidetracked with
I
all the
got lost
connections.
because a lot of cameras here. The people from the other university that are talking each other. So
Yeah, but it was really cool.
I couldn't
Very
be,
cool.
I couldn't be noticed. So yes, this
But-
is a invent for the planet.
Yes,
It's
Invent
one
for the
part
Planet,
Invent for the
IFTP 2019. But we're going to show you the video that we promised you, the interview of one of the groups and the work that they were doing and kind of like what they were experiencing. So we'll see you soon.
My name is Fatima Martinez. I'm from Data Engineer, and my team is Verba team. Well, my time on the Invent for the Planet, it has been a little bit tired because I haven't slept, and I tried to sleep almost 20 minutes, but I couldn't because I haven't on my mind all the ideas that I could develop with my team. And I'm here, and we are reaching a solution for my problematic. My project is about use a chip with the Internet of Things, and the chip will be that if a person has a level of alcohol, or if he is drunk, or if he is tired. So if it will be say to the car, if unblock because the driver is not able to drive. So we were thinking that, well, that this needed is with a practitioner, and this is a good opportunity to develop a new tech. Sometimes we're a little bit stressed because we were developing first a need, but we changed it because we explored the idea and we didn't find a solution, a real solution, a factible solution. So the environment turned it up to a stress environment, and with that we haven't developed a solution. So we could develop a new, or focus on a new need and try our best to improve us. My personal experience here has been pretty exciting at first, and with a mix of emotions because we changed our need, and I get in troubles of myself inside of me, and yeah, with the stress, but now I'm happy that we are developing a solution, a real solution.
Okay.
Alrighty, it's time, Tony.
It's time.
We have
for
an
the
empty chair here.
surprise. Well, there is a guy who is behind cameras.
Yes.
Who has been done a great work.
Yeah, he's done amazing work for sure. And so we mentioned him earlier today. We call him Captain between us and our little crew that we have. But his name is Angel Escalante.
Welcome,
So,
Angel.
please come on over here,
Escalante,
Angel.
the
Leave the cameras for 5
captain,
seconds.
the
Come on
mind
over.
behind the cameras. Please, an applause.
Here he comes.
Really
Woo!
good applause. Another
We don't
big
have
applause.
another audience. Welcome, welcome, Angel. Please take a seat. Please take a seat.
It is a pleasure having you here.
Pleasure to have you, definitely. How's it going?
We're so excited.
nervous.
Why are you nervous? So yeah, you used to working behind the cameras and now you're in front of them. How does that feel?
I know it feels so differently from being here to be there. It's quite amazing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we're glad to have you here. How has this whole experience been for you? So, like, we've been teleconducting for the first time, but how has it been taking care of a live stream event for 3 days, 2.5 days so far?
Well, basically, I don't know. The first time was a totally mess. You know, like we didn't even know how to connect the cameras, which one we were just going to use, and I don't know. We suffered a lot of troubles that day, but
But we're here.
as we are continue making this stream, this broadcasting, we are improving, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to let you know that there were kind of mistakes. I don't know if the audience could see that mistakes. How can you solve it in the next editions of Invent for the Planet? If you wanna participate in another one again, or would you like to participate in another one?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. I'm for my girl.
No, well, it's the first time I am doing something like this.
For sure.
I didn't stream stream anything before.
Okay.
So I don't know. Victor Camara just invited me.
Oh, wow.
He asked me if I wanted to help them with something like this. And I don't know if you can see, guys. Well, I don't think you can. I mean, you haven't seen it, but Mauro, if you can switch the cameras, please.
Captain's gonna go and take care of it. Yeah, no, definitely. So, all right, we have that camera. Okay, so here's our whole production set, all brought.
It was a
hey,
secret
Mauro.
until now.
So that's kind of like where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
That's the stuff behind everything.
Exactly. So, and that was all brought from your house, correct?
Yes, that's a funny thing to relate because it was on Thursday when I told my mom that I was going to do this, and she was like, "Hey, what are you going to do? And why are you taking all my house from here and you are taking it to your house?" I was like, "Well, Mom, I am an important event," and she said, "Well, important events are for important people."
Oh, wow.
So I feel quite good with that. So
what do you think about that, Mauro?
It was very honest, bro.
Very cool, very cool.
Well, I don't know.
Do you have any questions for us? Now you could be also like an interviewer.
Yeah, because we have asked you, but you haven't like asked us. What do you think about us? What do you think about work? Sorry, it's that we talk a lot. So please tell us.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, here we go.
I don't know. Maybe it's because we haven't slept for a lot. I mean, I just slept like 4 hours today. Even my teacher just next to me woke me up like 3 times, 4 times, and I was quite. I don't know, quite annoyed because of that, because I really wanted to sleep and I really wanted to rest and to take a nap, and she was like, "Angel, you should wake up. Angel, you should wake up. You have to produce."
Because the show must go on. Like you need to.
Yes, that's something that has been some quite stressful for all us.
Yeah, because everybody else shared the same thing. I woke up everyone.
we started feeling good with this idea of produce a complete set for Invent for the Planet. I mean, it's a pleasure for us. But as we have been here, we have been without sleeping. We have been without. I mean, eating. We have eaten.
We've eaten a lot, actually.
Yes, we have eaten a lot, but we have.
But not healthy.
We started fighting between us because we were just
tensions were high. Tensions were high.
But I don't know. It has been a very good project, a really stressful project, but at the end it is with my friends. I did for my school, which means I mean, having the opportunity to broadcasting an event like this is an honor for me.
Oh, good words, good words.
Thank you for your words, Capitan. Well, I have just one question. You have been there, and we know that. So, have you enjoyed everything from Friday to now?
From Friday until now?
So far.
Well, this is funny because I know this is it should be a serious broadcasting. I mean, it is, but we also
have our fun sides.
I mean, we have to recognize that we have had a lot of fun. For example, on Friday we were at 11 o'clock at night. In the night we were just singing karaoke. We were dancing. We project a game in the projector, and we were dancing well, they were dancing. I was trying to sleep, but they were immune to
That
the
seems
point
to
that
happen
I
often.
had to wake up, and then I joined them. But I mean, UPY has brought us the facilities to have a very good project. I mean, they have give us food, they have give us space, they have give us all the resources that we need. So, I mean, for us and for them, I mean, all the teams have had all the things that they need. So, thank you UPY, thank you everybody, and
For sure.
thank you guys also for accept to be my casters. Because this is not only my project, this is our project, and I have to recognize Brian's videos, Brian's production, Brian's directions. I mean, he's a friend, and he has taught me a lot of things.
For sure, and he's the one that usually works on projects like this here at UPY, but he was, I think, gave you in charge, or told you, hey, Angel, can you help us out, because I'm going to be part of Invent for the Planet, and I think that's when Angel was like, sure thing, man, I'll help you out. So, thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian. Something that you want to add, Mitzi?
No, yeah, same thing. I feel the same. It's been really fun. I actually really enjoyed waking up everyone, and I recorded it, and we were just talking about this with Mauro. I don't know, I don't know why I can't let people sleep, and I'm just like, all right, everybody wake up at 6:30, and then they were like, Mitzi, no,
Yeah,
we just want to sleep. But I don't know, it adds to the adventures, it's more memories alongside all of you, and so thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
This is the first time we do something like this, but we hope that we will repeating things like this in the future, because with this team we can do some great things. So we hope that in the future, for future events, and I mean, the next event will be,
I think in about a year.
I don't know, UP Experience, UP
yeah.
Open House Day.
They always have those.
Now that we have Fab Lab, we will have been having more. We will be having more. I don't know, more. I don't know.
Opportunities
What do you
like
think,
this.
guys? I mean, should we continue with something like this,
Or should
it has
we just stop
I mean,
here?
Let us know.
it had been boring or something? Because we don't know. We just like to do something like this, and we hope that we will be repeating these things.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we just do this for love of the art.
Exactly. So thank you guys so much. Thank you both for being here. And thank you guys for tuning in and watching. We hope to.
Don't forget that tomorrow we have at 8 a.m. or 9 maybe, because we have been having some issues to just before every single broadcasting. So tomorrow at 9 a.m. we have the first streaming, and tomorrow the free record, and tomorrow there's also the finals for Invent for the Planet. So we will be streaming that. So please stay tuned.
Enjoy us.
All right. Have a good night. Thank you so much.
And don't forget,
The sun never sets on innovation.
Evoluciona minuto a minuto, y nuestra responsabilidad como instituciones politécnicas y tecnológicas es formar profesionistas capaces de poder adaptarse al cambio y superar todos los retos que se presentan en el camino, resolver problemas de manera eficiente y prepararlos para la industria del futuro. Es por eso que el modelo educativo BIS, con sus 3 ejes, bilingüe, internacional y sustentable, otorga oportunidades al estudiantado de desarrollarse de manera global.
En la demanda laboral del siglo XXI es prácticamente imprescindible dominar otra lengua además de la materna. El conocimiento de un segundo idioma como profesionista te otorga la oportunidad de extender tus posibilidades laborales alrededor del mundo. El poder expresarse en 2 idiomas de manera efectiva le da al alumno las herramientas necesarias para poder comunicarse con profesionales extranjeros, poder consultar cualquier tipo de fuente de información y también crear sus propios documentos tecnológicos y de esta manera llevar su trabajo en un aspecto más amplio y compartirlo con el mundo.
El reto del modelo BIS en el sector internacional es brindar una educación de calidad a los estudiantes. Esto les da la oportunidad de viajar al extranjero y es una herramienta sólida que le abre camino a la industria, donde conoce la economía y cómo impacta en su trabajo. Le da un enfoque en lo que se quiere desarrollar en las tecnologías de vanguardias globales.
La parte de sustentabilidad del modelo BIS es que el alumno, al estar en contacto directo con la responsabilidad del cuidado del medio ambiente, los recursos naturales y el ecosistema, se sensibiliza en temas de sustentabilidad y al mismo tiempo enfocando su trabajo en los mismos aspectos sociales y ecológicos, creando en él la empatía para el desarrollo de proyectos para un futuro sostenible.
El modelo BIS se encarga de integrar en el alumno competencias lingüísticas, pluriculturales y de sustentabilidad, para formar profesionistas globales y responsables en la educación superior politécnica y tecnológica de México.
El Fab Lab móvil llegó a la Universidad Politécnica de Yucatán.
Tú puedes ser parte de la industria 4.0.
Contacto directo con las ideas y la productividad que se están generando alrededor del mundo.
El Fab Lab móvil es este pequeño espacio que podemos ver, que tiene como objetivo llegar a todas las comunidades que se encuentran arraigadas de la capital de que es Mérida, para llevar hacia ellos el conocimiento de la tecnología, el uso de estas máquinas y poder así darles esta siembra a la juventud y a las personas también adultas de lo que es la fabricación digital, de lo que pueden encontrar en un Fab Lab, que son estas máquinas básicamente, que son cortadoras láser, impresoras 3D, plotters de vinil, todo tipo de maquinaria de fabricación digital con la que en base a un diseño que generas desde un modelo de computadora puedas generar algo pues ya realista por medio de esas máquinas. Entonces el enfoque que busca es, bueno, si estamos viendo una comunidad donde trabajan textiles, pues llevar esta tecnología que pueden incorporar para mejorar la producción de estas cosas. Si vamos a la industria, no sé, donde se producen los alimentos, llevar también esa tecnología y las máquinas que pueden favorecer para el desarrollo de todo esto. El Fab Lab tiene una característica que es el primero en la región, que está pues, por apoyo del gobierno y que se nombró exactamente por eso y está certificado ya por el MIT.
Entonces ya lo sabes, el Fab Lab móvil llegó a la UPI para quedarse.
Tú puedes ser parte de la industria 4.0. Únete a la Universidad Politécnica de Yucatán. Examen de admisión domingo 26 de mayo. Para más información y registro en línea, visita www.upy.edu.mx. Universidad Politécnica de Yucatán. Diseñamos el futuro. Juntos transformemos Yucatán. Gobierno Estatal 2018-2024.